What's up, guys? It's Vehicle Master 3000 here. Back at it again with another one. And I meant to do this a while ago. Well, I've been wanting to do this for a while now. I got this about a month ago. Well, maybe a little less. But this is the 2004 Toy State Road Rippers Tuned for Speed Ford Focus. I guess 2004. 2004 or 2005, I don't know. It has the undercarriage like an 04, like the way it feels, it's more rough. But it has no castle. It doesn't have a castle logo, which is something I know that some vehicles from 04 also have a castle logo. But I'm calling it an 04. So I found this at the Goodwill of all places. We were about to head out, and it was just sitting in the wrong spot on some shelf. We were about to head out of the Goodwill, not really having much of anything, and it was just sitting there, so I had to grab it. Now this thing isn't in the best of condition right now. I think it should be good soon enough. It's just got some minor things. Technically, the whole thing works fine. The only thing that doesn't work is the bottom, the lights down here on the bottom. And they did work when I first got it, but during the fixing process, some of the wires came off, so they don't currently work. Just hook back up and it will work. And then also, when it needed a lot of super glue, one of the things that needed to be super glued was one of the wheels. When it got super glued, it slid a little too close. Like, I guess when it was drying, it slid a little bit too close to the chassis, so now it's kind of grating up against the chassis, so it doesn't really move very much right now. The headlights still work and the sound still works and the motor still works, but because of that, it just doesn't really move very much right now. But I've been putting this video off for a while, so I figured, you know what, I just want to get this over with so y'all can see that I have it. And it does work. So let's get on the review. It's got the front here, it's got the headlights. Pretty nice detail there. Very small grille slit. It's got a place for fog lights. Got the hood here. I still have the Goodwill sticker on it. I never do take it off. Nothing on the windshield. The roof. You just have two buttons, a square and a triangle. It's got a little lip in the back here because it's like a sort of a SUV-ish type thing, hatchback. There's no license plate. There's a spot for one, but I don't think there's any writing there. Side view. It's got plastic mirrors so they can't come off. Now, when I was fixing it, the main problem that it had was that the gearbox wasn't tied down or tightened down, and it had to do with a piece of plastic up underneath here down here on the bottom. So I had to super glue that, but unfortunately during the attempts of trying, like before I tried to super glue it, unfortunately during the attempts I ended up like bending it and it kind of cracked the chassis in half and some other things. And that didn't break anything, surprisingly, but it just cracked the chassis in half and it needed a lot of super glue to put it back. But it's back together now. It just doesn't look very pretty up under here. You can see I was able to get the battery cover back on. And also, it only has 1 out of 4 rims. That was not my doing. So that's what they're supposed to look like. Instead, the other 3 look like this. So yeah, not in the best of condition, but better than some of the other stuff I've gotten my hands on. This is definitely the best Goodwill find 2024 so far, so let's just press the buttons. Oh, and it was a little corroded too whenever I got it, so I had to put some tinfoil back up in there behind the spring. So you see they do spin, they just don't work very well, so. does work. It just needs a little bit of some minor issues. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. You know how it is. Peace out.